Tintin games, I think. I don't know. Tintin in Tibet is probably the best, and Prisoners of the Sun is probably the worst.
Tintin on the Moon?
Well, that barely qualifies as a game, Faizu.
Having played that while considering inflicting it on my own group, I can totally agree with you there. Prisoners of the Sun, yeah, I love watching Prisoners of the Sun.
Is this the one with the Dzing splash screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Everybody get ready for some Dzing.
This one, I'm saying nothing, no specifics, because I don't want to spoil anything, but this is the one that has lots of very unusual and hilarious and cruel levels. Like, I vastly prefer watching this to Tintin in Tibet, and I love watching Tintin in Tibet.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, like, I think that people starting it are going to be like, this is playable, okay, because it starts a lot easier, I think, than Tintin in Tibet, but that's just starting, because later on it gets a little bit fun, and they'll see.
That is a point, isn't it? This is a game that you do actually need to make sure that you can you have diagonal movement mapped. If I remember rightly, this was something we hit the last time we had this in Kusogrand3.
That was Tintin in Tibet, but it probably would not hurt to have diagonals mapped.
I actually thought that was Prisoners in the Sun with regards to crawling under a desk or something, but you know Tintin better than me. You are Tintin.
You might be right.
But either way, that is probably a legitimate concern for this.
Okay, I'm telling them in the group, be sure to have diagonals mapped. You absolutely need to have them. I believe that you are correct, actually.
When you played this, did you use a controller or did you use keyboard out of interest?
I believe I used a controller.
Okay. Yeah, I tend to use keyboard for most emulation for whatever reason. And I didn't have too much issue with it there, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh my gosh. Okay, working on getting people captured right now. Looks like I believe they are all live, so this shouldn't take too long. Faizu, thank you so much for hopping on. By the way, I had a blast chatting about Godzilla.
Not a problem. I'm always happy to hop on and talk about bots and how much I dislike certain games.
Well, good. Okay, people are confirming that they have diagonals mapped and that they are able to crawl. That is good.
Do you want me to hop out of voice chat for this one?
No.
Oh, okay.
What am I gonna do? Just be like, hey, my name is Brossentia and I like Tintin.
Well, we've still got Tristan here.
Oh.
What? Huh?
See?
I mean, that's fair enough. Oh my gosh, come on.
Yay, I'm a consolation prize.
Yay, consolation prize, Tristan.
At no point did I imply you were a consolation prize.
Yeah, Tristan, don't be hard on yourself.
Yeah, Tristan.
Okay. Working on getting everybody captured. So, yeah, have you played any Tintin, by the way, Tristan or Faizu?
I had one of the, I don't even remember which Tintin game it was now, but I had to do one of the levels for my Kusogrand3 gauntlet during Kusogrand3, the one involving the yaks.
Oh yeah, that's Tintin in Tibet.
Then no, I haven't played Prisoners of the Sun.
Yeah, I chose that one because that level is kind of evil.
I have played Prisoners of the Sun on SNES briefly because it amuses me more than Tintin in Tibet, and I also played Prisoners Prisoners of the Sun on DOS, because I kind of looked at it for my group at one point. Yeah, this is definitely a video game.
Yeah, this game is not the easiest game in the world.
No.
But at the same
Have you
time,
given them-
I feel like this game has its charm.
What instructions did you give them, if any?
Play the game.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well put.
Okay.
Okay. Just working on getting everybody captured. Yeah, they did not give very many instructions.
I mean, it's not a game by and large that needs a great deal of instructions.
It's true. It'll be pretty obvious how much progress they make, you know, when they're actually making progress. So
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. In fact, when you game over, it tells you how bad you were. So, I mean, that's something.
Yes, it says "dzing" and the pot breaks with your percentage in it.
Oh yeah.
The dzing is the important part.
The "dzing" is the very important part.
The most important. Okay, I'm working on getting this sized correctly. Okay. We're on to good music. Yay. Not that we didn't have good music before, but... Okay, cool. So, have either of you read a lot of the Tintin stuff?
Not in a long time. When I was about 8 or 9, which was a long time ago, I did, and I watched The Adventures of Tintin cartoon, which I did recently discover is actually on Netflix over here in Europe.
Wait, really?
And I keep meaning to go back and watch that entire series.
Oh man, I need Europe Netflix now.
Clearly. How about you, Brossentia? Well, I mean, I know you lived through all of these adventures, but did you read about them later?
No. That would be
Okay.
boring. I'm not going to read about my own life.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit...
I was just wondering if anything was fictionalized.
Everything was fictionalized. Master Time Thief, if you are listening, if you could get to a screen where I can see color to the edges, that would be helpful.
I'm pretty sure Fart Wall was just a dramatic recreation.
No, my life is a fart wall. Ooh, that could be a poem.
Fart.
My life is a fart wall. My love, a prison jail. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be good.
Fart Wall is basically an analogy for Brosentia's life, I think.
Okay, cool. Just waiting for Master Time Thief to get to a screen with color to the edges so that I can easily capture that. Oh yeah, we're jamming out to Little Mermaid music right now, by the way. Okay, Little Mermaid is good stuff. good. Let me check. Almost there. Okay.
So it looks like Kate has finished checking the VODs, or if he even needed to, and has the rankings for the Godzilla match.
Nice. What are the rankings?
So it looks like Unusual Cook came in first, Doughwolf in second, Tic Tac Dylan in third, and Cape Japes in fourth.
Okay. Nice. Thank you for checking that, Cadus. Okay, I think I'm almost there. I'm so close. So congratulations, yeah, to the people who won. That's really a difficult game, honestly. You know, it's rough. It's Godzilla. What can you say? Godzilla is a difficult game, but I don't know. It seems like people overall had fun with it, even if it does have issues. Okay.
Oh, this is a marvelous game.
It's rough. It's Godzilla. What can you say? Godzilla is...
Marvelous is a
Unikitten, if you
word.
could, go ahead and mute me whenever you are able to do that so that we can begin capturing the sound. And also, anybody else who is playing, go ahead and mute me, because we are just about ready to begin.
I will get multi-Twitch set up.
Good.
All right, get your dzings ready.
I've got my dzings ready all over the place, okay? Okay, just checking with Unikitten to see if there is a chance they could turn the sound up a little bit. Let's
Good
see.
luck, have prisoners.
I think that sounds good. What do you think, chat? Good tin, have tin. Oh, yeah. Okay, people are saying that it sounds good. Okay, I'm checking with them right now to see if they are ready, because I'm ready. I'm feeling this, okay?
Looks like we're going to be seeing the French strats from Unikitten.
Nice. Most important of strats, obviously. Okay, Unikitten is saying that they're ready. Kion as well. Let me shrink Unikitten's name just a little bit. Bam. And they're all ready to go. This is Tintin Prisoners of the Sun.
I don't understand this title screen.
What's not to get?
What's happening?
They're prisoners.
Why is Haddock... Are those people or are those statues? Why is Haddock staring at them like that? What's going on?
Well, it's part of the plot later on, okay? As soon as I see movement, I am starting the time. Tintin Prisoners of the Sun, whoever makes the most progress in an hour takes the victory. So here we go. Kion hopping in right now.
I'm just sad there's no Hotel RNG.
I'm not. Okay. Anyways, what you're going to find with Tintin quickly is that pretty much everybody is super weak to everything. Or
Yeah,
Tintin.
pretty much. If it moves, it will kill you.
Yeah,
Quite often, if it doesn't move, it will kill you as well.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But you're going to see probably a lot of unexpected death in this game. Because for Tintin, death lurks around every corner, even in the museum. The animations and the coloring, though, I think make this game look beautiful.
The game looks good. It controls what, like, how does Koal say it? Like a wet fart.
Lenalietta is in the right area, unfortunately taking a death there. Now, the only control that I told them about was that they can push down to pick things up. Otherwise, they can figure everything else out.
Yeah, pretty
Master Time Thief turning the light on, also probably gonna take a death. Can't get up there. Gotta use the one control that I told you about, Master Time Thief.
Well, this is kind of the point where the game teaches you safely that you have to pick stuff up.
Safely?
No. Well, there are no
spikes.
spikes. No spikes or anything like that between you and the box.
I mean, yeah, that's nice enough. Ooh, Master Time Thief taking a death. Now, one of the hardest things about these games, by the way, is the clock. The timer is really, really difficult in these games. And if time runs out, then yeah, it's a death. So, pay attention.
Calculus is Tintin's true enemy.
Ah, good Professor Calculus. Yeah, Professor Calculus is the worst. What a jerk.
Tintin's other enemies include random people walking back and forth and small children with balls on strings.
Yeah, and those children will murder you, okay? They're there. Here's the deal. They're like, Daddy, please take me to the museum. And they're like, yeah, why, child? Do you want to learn about the animals? They're like, no, I want to kill somebody.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, murders children. Okay, Master Time Thief picking up the box. Probably gonna set it down. Okay, and use that to jump across. Good choice. Kion doing the same thing. So a lot of the Tintin games have puzzle elements. You got to figure out where you need to go and what you need to do. Master Thief has taken a little bit of a lead. He's gotten through the dark room. Now he has to go through another gauntlet. I did tell them that they could move into the foreground and background in certain places, so they're using this plenty to their advantage. Oh no, Master Time Thief walked into a museum person. What do you call those people? Museum people. They live in museums and they tell you about them.
They live in museums?
Yeah.
Do you mean like a docent?
Yeah, docents.
Yeah. Okay. Ran into a docent. Or a curator. Curator as well. That works.
Security guard.
A museum pleb. They don't live in museums. Have you seen Night in the Museum? Oh no, Lenalietta, that's game over with 0% completed. Oh, that screen is like the most discouraging screen.
Game over number 1 at 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Not
I feel like that's the second. I thought we had another game over, but I might be wrong.
Oh geez. Okay, Kion in the dark. You can finish this, Kion, just don't die. Okay, good job. They're called museum men. Oh, okay. The museum men. Uh-oh, scientist coming after Lenalietta. You can tell it's a scientist because of the lab coat there.
Master Time Thief is having to avoid Professor Calculus on his floating magic chair.
But yeah, Master Time Thief currently in the lead. Now, this is going to be a little bit of a wall. They have to figure out how to get through this screen. Oh no, it's not Kion, it's Kion.
Kion.
Okay, Master Time Thief what he needs to do here, do not spoil, obviously, chat. He needs to crawl.
I love how Professor Calculus just doesn't give a crap.
Yeah, he's sat in his chair and being lifted up into the air and, placed on a table. He's fine with this.
It's like, I didn't know it was Saturday night. Just chilling up there. I don't know, he's a partier. He loves to party. Master Time Thief taking a game over.
5%.
Not a surprise. 5%'s not bad, though.
5% is a solid lead at this point.
Yeah. Like, if they manage to get to the first password, I'm going to be a little bit surprised.
Did you tell them that passwords exist in this?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you,
Calculus, no!
Dang it!
Oh, Calculus.
Killin got Calculus murdered.
He looks so smug when he appears on the screen waving his little stopwatch.
I know, he's like, haha.
It's because he is smug.
He kind of... Not as smug as Tintin, though. Because Tintin is kind of a jerk. Okay. They're all back in the museum.
I've got a question.
Sure.
The dialogue says that the professor fell ill to mystery illness or whatever, but there's broken glass behind him and he's slumped over the table. It looks like he's been shot through a window.
They shot
Lead
him
poisoning.
with the plague.
But when Tintin speaks to, I can't remember who it is, at the end of this section, he says, "Oh, the professor's also fallen victim to the mystery illness."
Yeah, the mystery illness is lead poisoning.
Mystery illness is bullets. And wow, it's a really strong illness. Okay, Master Time Thief through Dark Room number 1. Oh no, Lena Lieta getting timed out. Calculus!
Calculus! Maybe Professor Calculus is Vic Tokai in disguise.
Oh my gosh. So much makes sense. The music in this game
my
isn't
one
too
weakness.
bad. Somehow the Game Boy Color versions of these games are so much better, though. In every regard, including the music.
They are much more playable. About the only thing they have, the only thing the SNES has in their favor is really the graphics. But the graphics are kind of a downside because they make the controls a lot more sluggish.
Yeah, considering every time you run from the background to the foreground, you're pretty much stuck for half a second or so just in that animation.
Yeah.
And so if an enemy walks into you, it's just too bad. Okay, Master Time Thief back to Flying Calculus. There he goes. Woo!
I can't wait for you to learn speedrunning this game, if only because I really enjoy watching this game. Especially
I am speedrunning this. I'm submitting it to AGDQ, okay? I think this is the worst of the Tintin games. And I
on the
love
basis that Tintin on the Moon does not count as a game.
Oh no! Unikitten running out of time! Is this gonna be enough? No! She was going in the door! That was right at
Calculus!
Calculus!
Calculus cares not for your door animations.
Yeah. That was right at the end. Oh my gosh. Okay. Unikitten's just resetting. That's
Dr. Midge has caught the mysterious illness.
Master Time Thief takes a book to the noggin and goes down.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
That is
a very bad evening.
That is one of the few things that in this museum that could legitimately hurt Tintin.
What?
Taking a book to the head or something like that.
Oh yeah, well, he's now
fire flying around.
I think this is Calculus's house in Master Time Thief's side. I'm not sure. Let me see if GameFAQs tells us. I mean, I've only played this game all the way through.
I'm fairly certain that anyone who's watched the cartoon or read the comics can probably tell us. So I'm expecting Belia or someone to chime in and chat in a moment.
Let me take a look. This is Godzilla. Yes. Welcome.
This is much better than Godzilla.
Tintin's just looking for Godzilla, okay? It's a good stage. Okay, so Tarragon's mansion. That's where they are. Thank you, Jane Lineback. Yeah, it's their house. A strange crack of lightning hits the house, and you have to avoid a yellow ball of it. Avoid it by crawling. As it messes up the house, Tarragon's jacket and flies around a man in a chair. It's freaking calculus! Flies around a man in a chair. GameFAQs, high quality as always. I love you.
Lieta did not figure out how to crawl.
Yeah, let's see if Kion... Oh, Kion's dead.
Kion.
Kion
is
instantly
dead.
Sorry,
rocked
Kion.
by the ball lightning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an Elmo's fire destroying everybody.
No, it's a ball of yellow. It's a yellow
gas.
ball of it.
Yeah, crawling boss is one of the first major roadblocks of this.
Yeah, you can go slow in that stage by crawling a whole bunch, but I think that they're a little bit hesitant to do that just because it takes time.
I believe all of them have timed over at least once, so that has to be in the back of their mind, too.
Oh yeah, the clock is your worst enemy in this game. Unikitten is pretty close to timing out here. Let's see if she can get in the door! The door! There you go. I think Unikitten is through stage 1. I believe this is her first time. I'm gonna be moving on to stage 2. Oh, thank you, Cadus. I should give more people editor privilege so that we can have other people, not just Cadus, change stuff.
Are you just trying to make Catus do less work? This
Yes.
seems like the opposite of your modus operandi.
I know, but Cadus needs a break. Okay, Master Time Thief.
Catus does need a break. Catus is in my group, so I try to, accommodate Catus when it comes to scheduling the matches.
Oh, I like that ghost sound. Woo!
Spooky.
Oh my gosh.
Unikitten has mastered crawling.
It's so hard to see like anything in this stage though. And tons of stuff fall to hit you. So biggest thing, it's fine. First time that you go through this, take it a little bit slow. Learn some of the objects that are going to murder you.
I think with getting out of the first room, that may have put Yuna in the lead.
I think Master Time Thief is right there as well, but yeah, barely in the lead for Unikitten. Yeah, everybody's getting spookied. This level isn't too long. I don't doubt that Unikitten or Master Time Thief will probably beat the level in just a little bit.
Yeah, eventually.
Master Time Thief. I believe he's going the correct direction to get through this mansion. My gosh, I can't wait to run this. Like, here's the deal. What you're not really able to feel while watching this is that Tintin is a little bit slippery. He slides past stuff that you really don't want to slide past, So, controls are a little bit slippery. Also, it's sometimes hard to tell if you can interact with something or not. Okay, Master Time Thief is a little bit lost. The house is kind of a maze, so that's not too surprising.
This is one of those games that looks better than it is.
Oh yeah, it looks like.
And I don't just mean graphically. I mean watching this, it looks cruel but playable, and it is far less playable than it looks.
Oh yeah.
So when are the Tintin trilogy speedruns?
Trilogy? I mean, I've played at least 4 of their games. And also, there is one of the new PC games as well that I need to buy. I don't have it quite yet.
Oh, yes.
It's not on Steam, though. Made me sad.
I'll mute myself for a moment while I do a quick Google so that there is no typing noise.
All right, go for it, Faizu. Oh, at this point, yeah, Kyon is currently heading through the mansion, doing pretty good. But yeah, you have to figure out how to get through these different areas. Plexel, I think the game on PS3 is the same one as the PC game. I'm not 100% sure, though. It might just have the same name and be a different-esque game. Different-esque? Oh my gosh.
I believe they are the same game. You're probably hearing typing now. I'm too lazy to mute myself again.
I hear typing. Oh my gosh. Here's the deal. We're 5 points. Oh my gosh! Soraya! Thank you so much for subbing. We're 4 sub points away. We're just 4 away from getting that new emote. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the console and PC versions are the same. There's a mobile version of the game, which is different.
Wait, the mobile version is different? Oh crap.
Apparently, yeah. But, yeah, apparently the Windows, PS3, Wii, and 360 versions are the same, I think.
Ooh.
The Master Time Thief just got past the mansion thing.
Nice. Now this level is a little bit cryptic what you need to do. As it turns out, you can climb trees, and they have to figure that out. So no spoilers.
Master Time Thief has now made it further in this game than I managed. Probably also played it for longer than I managed, but still.
Yeah, so you can... Master Time Thief has figured it out. That was really fast. I'm honestly kind of shocked. Okay, Master Time Thief doing... My gosh, it's so slippery. Like, it's hard to tell just by watching, but this game is really slippery. Rah! Unikitten gets the raw message. Spooky. Oh my gosh, Yagamoth, no spoilers. Okay, yeah, be sure to untime him out. Yeah, so no spoilers in chat.
I'm so disappointed in you, sir.
Okay, Master Time Thief is starting the level over again. So what you have to do is climb a tree, and I believe you find Professor Calculus's blood up there or something. I'm not 100% sure. It's weird. Yeah, everybody gets timed out. It's love. What is love? Timing you out. Oh my gosh. Okay, Yuna and Kyon have a chance to get, you know, second place by getting through the stage first. Oh boy. There we go. Master Time Thief found the captain. Uh-oh. And immediately gets shot in the foot. By the way, you can move the captain here. It's a little bit not obvious, though.
Is there any point to doing that?
Yes, the captain can shoot. And basically
right,
fend off
yes.
the people. So, yeah, Master Time
I'd
Thief is going to
forgotten
have
this
to
level.
figure out how to switch over. Oh, I saw the captain move. Okay, there we go. Master Time Thief has figured out the movement here. This is a quality game. There we go, Master Time Thief. Game over, 10% completed. Welcome to Tintin. We're going to see a lot of that. I hope we at least have somebody get to the cars. Because that's where it's at. Wait, did Master Time Thief get a password? I'm not sure. Oh, gotta figure out the password, boss. Okay. Whoa, thank you for gifting a sub to Yagamoth. Thank you so much. We just need 3 more and we get an emote. Ah!
3 more.
3 more.
We're almost there.
So close. Okay, Master Time Thief. The thing is, even if they miss a password, I don't think it's too important because especially with this game, once you learn some of the crap that happens, you're going to be able to get through sections pretty quickly.
Yeah, a fair bit of it is learning the horrible jerk things it's going to do to you.
Oh yeah, like this little girl with the ball here.
Evil child.
I hate those children. This is why I'm never gonna... This is why I don't have kids. I don't want them killing people in museums.
This is the primary reason I think people have to not have children. Nothing to do with anything else. It's just, you know, you don't want your child murdering people in a museum.
Hey, honey, you want kids? No! Have some decency!
Have you seen what they do in museums?
And in parks. Like, seriously, those babies just killing everyone.
Well, if they go to
Whoa.
the park, then Spider-Man punches them, so that's not too bad.
Royal Blue Wizard, thank you for gifting Meta with a sub. Oh my gosh, 2 more. Just 2 more.
So many subs. Power 46, this is not Brosentia's speedrun.
But it will be.
Tintin in Tibet on the GBC.
But this will be.
But this will be.
No, I also run Prisoners of the Sun on Game Boy Color. So
Do you? I don't think I've seen you run that.
yeah, I've got world record because nobody else runs it.
I don't think I've ever seen you stream that at least.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty fun run. I'd recommend it. That and Tintin in Tibet for Game Boy Color, both of them are super enjoyable.
So how different is the Game Boy Color version of Prisoners of the Sun? Because I know that the SNES version has a lot of really weird levels.
The levels are somewhat similar, just a lot easier to tell what's going on, and the controls don't mess up, you know?
Like I'm just thinking of things like the driving lab and the one with, is it the bird?
Oh my gosh, Royal Blue Wizard! You're gonna get us there! Wow.
Subs, more subs. Then the Chrysalis on the moon was not really set on the moon.
Game Boy Color is much more enjoyable. Nodden Bao, you managed to push us into the 100 subs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, and we got 101 with X-Station Cube. Thank you so much. Yeah, we get a new emote. Now I have to go through like the drama of picking one from Discord because there are a lot. Oh my gosh, Royal Blue Wizard gifting another one to Glitchless. Thank you. Seriously,
so many subs. I love the gift functionality for subs. It's great.
Oh my gosh, I'm so... Yeah, Oh, that is really nice. Yeah, I'm so happy though. My gosh. I think that calls for a celebration sometime. Yay, celebration.
I think so.
Yeah.
Possibly a celebration related to whatever emote you choose.
Yeah, we're almost at 10,000 followers as well. I already know what I'm doing for that. So
DoomTube.
What's that?
DoomTube.
No, it's not DoomTube, okay? But I know what I'm doing for that. So when it happens, I'll be ready. I just need... Oh my gosh, I just need it to get work off of stuff. Oh my gosh, thank you, Professor Ness, for gifting to Pesmerga. Thank you.
Red Aramis there is really a tin on C64, DOS, various other of the old personal computers, and it is barely playable.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Brossentia. Keep going.
Wait, it's very playable?
Barely playable.
Oh, barely. Okay. Sort of the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh man. Holy crap. I'm sorry, I'm just like... Oh, a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, Master Time Thief is back to this stage. Gonna climb up some trees and... Not perform treason. Unikitten is onto the stage as well. Very nice.
Treason.
Treason. Oh my gosh. That's what happened to calculus. Treason. Yeah, I think maybe sometime I'll try to beat Tintin on the Moon. Just not the version that I was playing because that one basically is Softlock City.
What was the version you played?
Was it DOS or was it Commodore 64?
I played the DOS version and didn't have soft locks, but I also didn't really know what was going on.
Oh, so... It was C64. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So DOS version might actually be doable.
JT for heart, no.
What the crap? Sorry, I just looked in my Discord. And there's something beautiful there that I'll share with you all. Just right there. Because...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that is... What? Professor Ness, you are too kind. But yeah, the Gazora in the cowboy hat. It's so good.
See? I told you, that game would be so much better if everything has hats.
So good.
Well, I mean, you weren't wrong.
It's true. Oh, we have 3 people now on the section where you have to run and dodge all the bullets. Luckily, you should be able to hear the bullets. Oh, Unikitten got a game over. Kion trying to figure this part out. Now, at some point, you actually need to pick up a stick. It's not really obvious. Master Time Thief is at the point where he needs the stick, but he doesn't have it. Because this is a good game. Yeah, so Master Time Thief is probably going to run out of time. That's fine. He has the most progress so far. Oh my gosh. Okay, Master Time Thief gonna have to figure out what he did wrong. Kion, meanwhile, can switch to the captain. He'll have to figure that out. Again, it's not super obvious that you need to do that. Okay, Kion has switched. What you can actually do is just shoot all your bullets as the captain, and then he's like, well, I can't help anymore. And so you just continue as Tintin. And that's honestly the easiest way to do this. Okay, we are half an hour into the match. Holy crap. 30 minutes in, Master Time Thief is definitely in the lead. Kyon is getting ready to catch him, though. If Kyon can find the stick and pick it up, that might actually give him a little bit of a lead, or at least a chance to beat this level before Master Time Thief does. So, the thing is, like, the game teaches you that sticks hurt, and there we go, Kyon, there's the stick. Are you gonna go for it? Nope. Well, okay.
Yeah, because just prior to that, if you step on a branch on the ground, you take damage. So why would you ever think to try to pick up a branch or a stick?
I know, right? Okay, Kyon has a lot of bullets being shot. Ooh, right in the knee, Tintin. Yeah, this part is also a lot... This part's really fun to do on the Game Boy Color version, I think. Because there's a lot of jumping over bullets, climbing, pretty solid platforming. Again, I recommend the Game Boy Color version any day. Oh, Master Time Thief got the stick! He's out of oh, he got shot,
and then he got a bullet.
Well, got a stick, got a bullet, he's got what he needs. He knows what he needs to do, so yeah, Master Time Thief still holding a little bit of that lead. Lena Lieta, oh, ghosty lightning, trying to murder you. Oh, a bullet in the butt, worst way to go. You can't even sit down while you die because it hurts too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Faizu, what's your favorite part of this game so far? Yeah, that's about right. I think he left. Tristan, what's your favorite part of the game so far?
Oh, geez. I think my favorite part of the game was the ball lightning and calculus just not giving a darn about the whole thing going on.
Oh yeah, calculus, just like, my name's Calculus. I'm named after math.
Could you imagine if everyone's last name was related to what they did? I mean, ignoring the fact that that's where last names came from. In modern times, if everyone's last name was related in a very tangential way to what they did.
I would probably be named like Brossentia Crap Fest.
You know, that's now canon.
Yeah, my official Twitch name, yeah. Brossentia Crap Fest. We're 33 minutes in. All of the players have been showing that they're making progress, though, so this is being good. Lena Lieta. Oh, also, one thing that I hate about this level is that sometimes the carpet is wrinkled up. The one in the mansion. The carpet is wrinkled up so you can trip over it. But if you're doing a speed run, you can actually trip just as... the ball of lightning is going over you, and so it's like a free duck right at the right time. Game Boy Color version, you actually use that once, and it's just kind of cool to use the in-game mechanic to do that.
I think I like Pesmerga's suggestion of Brossentia Wolf Drowner.
Oh, I can dig that. I like that I don't even argue it. Yeah, I can dig that. Oh my gosh. You want to know what level's after the one with the person trying to shoot you? It's the car. It's the car. And I don't know if anybody's going to be able to beat it. Because
wait, are you talking about the train car?
No, I'm talking about you're driving a car.
Yeah, that level is special.
Yeah, everybody's gonna see why. What's funny is that the Game Boy Color version, it's actually kind of cool. I love that level. It's fun.
Is it?
But I'm so ready for a car. Yes, it is. And everybody watching, you'll see why this is terrible. And I'm not telling you why. until it comes.
Oh, good. Mystery terrible.
Yeah, I know, right?
This game is pretty much just mystery terrible in general. Every level has something special and awful about it, and that's why I really like watching it.
Does the next level have panpipes? I do not believe so. So I do not believe there's a password until after the car level. Which makes it a little bit more brutal. Because as you can tell, you take damage, you conserve the damage that you took between levels. I think that if you're at the lowest health possible, it refills 1, but that's it. Okay, kill. I love how pointless this is, having the captain go along with you. Like, it was a good idea, terrible execution.
I was trying to figure out how slow those bullets have to be going to be visible on screen like that.
They're pretty slow. They're pretty slow.
Are they bullets? They are. It's a gun. It's not a blowpipe or anything like that, is it? It is a gun that you see at the end of the level.
Well, they're described as the gunman, so...
Yeah, and at the end of the level, I think you see the
you didn't get the stick.
Sticking out of the door.
You didn't get the stick. You gotta get the stick and whack the gun.
No stick.
No stick. Well, he's gonna run out of time. At least they've made it this far and they know that they have to do something else.
I mean, just reach up and take the gun.
I know, right? The barrel might be hot. I mean, Tintin dies from butterflies for all we know. Yeah, please do not spoil in chat because they are in chat in case we have any issues. Also, to feel the hype of what's going on here. So, if you need to spoil something, feel free to whisper to me. Okay. Oh, Kyon! Timeout! Not a surprise at all. All of the others going back to levels that they've previously done. This is the Tintin story. You play a lot of the same levels over and over again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Kyon, I think, is currently working on dislodging or finding the blood. There we go. Blood up in a tree. Spooky. I'd be pretty scared if I was climbing a tree and suddenly it's like dabs of blood all over. What happened here? You're just gonna scream calculus at your students until they learn. Good. It's a good strategy, you know? That's how I learned calculus. It was a very weird high school, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, Master Time Thief and Kyon. Kyon, do you see the weird stick? Nope. Okay, Master Time Thief has the knowledge advantage here, so I think he's going to be able to beat the level this time. Kyon is not, probably, going to run out of time.
Time is your greatest enemy in this, other than small children with a ball on a stick.
It's true, though. Okay, I like the music on Unikitten's side. Kind of jamming right now. Okay, sorry, I was just taking care of one little thing. But yeah, we'll go ahead and keep going through the match. I believe Kyon is right at the end of the stage again. No stick. No stick, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, Mike, I got the message. Thank you for letting me know. There may be a referee issue that will affect someone later on, just so people know. But we're not going to discuss it too much right now. It's just that if the score is different from what we rule it at or say at the end, that is the reason why. So there will be a referee issue coming up. Okay, Kyon is currently making some progress. Lena Lieta as well. Everybody is on the same stage.
Everyone has made it to this point.
We should see someone moving past here pretty soon because we've had a couple of people get to the end and then realize, hey, I'm missing something.
The question is whether they realize that they're missing something or whether they think they're supposed to do something at the end that they haven't figured out yet. Whether they realize they need to actually take the stick is another matter. I mean, it does look different on the ground, but when you're dodging bullets, moving paddock, it's a stick on the ground is probably not your primary concern.
Yeah, true. Okay, Master Time Thief is continuing on. Jump over those sticks. Yeah, grab that extra health right there. Everybody except for Master Time Thief has one life left. When will I play Hop About? High Spirits. Every day in my life is a Hop About. That's functionally how I have to move.
You should play Hop About.
I should. Okay, Lena Lieta trying to figure out what to do in this tree, just kind of camping out. There we go, blood!
There we go.
There's the stick usage.
There we go, Master Time Thief. Oh, there is a password right after this level. Nice. Okay, Master Time Thief gonna be moving forward. And now he is on the driving stage. Everybody, this stage is beautiful. Absolutely
well,
beautiful.
That was fast.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of deaths here. So the controls on this level, you move left and right, and you try not to get hit. That's basically it.
How many frames do you have to dodge a motorcycle?
You do not have much, Tim. Basically, they're going to have to memorize this level to get through it. The thing is, you can tell a little bit based off of the color of some of the vehicles up to a point, because then they switch it up, and, it's like red on the left, blue on the right, and then it changes blue on the left, red on the right, because why not?
It reminds me... Oh, I hate that I'm making this reference. The car level reminds me of the water slide in Virtual Bart.
Well, you would know.
In terms of moving left and right to dodge things that you have barely any warning for. Only this... I think this is actually slightly kinder in terms of letting you dodge.
Really?
Being that this is color-coded. Yeah. Virtual bots, they move back and forth across the screen.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe. It
I've
seems to
played-
be quicker, at least.
I've played too much Virtual Bot, don't. I don't want to remember. Has anyone else figured out the stick yet?
No.
Relic 162, this is Brossentia's group, so yes, this is
Oh yeah,
Brossentia
this was
deliberately
totally my
inflicting the
fault.
stick.
Totally.
Oh, everything is
Fault?
your fault.
There are no faults here.
Kyon seems to be aware that they need to pick something up, but they're struggling to find out what.
Yeah, trying the umbrella at the moment, I think. I suspect Kyon might be able to work out what's needed this time. Oh, but Kyon's gone past the stick. Tried picking things up, but in that case...
Okay, sorry, just watching. Unikin and Lena Lieta they're both having to start the stage over. The set of 3 stages. Master Time Thief cruising down the highway at the speed of sound. Like,
Bro,
seriously,
when,
what?
Is this Kyon's last life? I can't remember whether you game over when you lose a life when it displays. Oh, they've got 2 now, so irrelevant.
I think that when it says 1, that's your last life.
Okay.
So it gives you a little bit of hope that you have 1 extra life, but you don't. So too bad. Yeah, Kyon, I don't believe has gotten the stick here. Game Master,
No.
Time Thief.
Kyon missed the stick. That's why I was asking. I was wondering if they had another attempt before having to restart.
Man, this car section is butso.
It really is.
It's so bad. It's really...
I might have to try the car section and see if my virtual Bart skills help.
So, like, my meter stick for an awful racing or driving section is Dakar Special Rally. This seems to be about the same or worse.
Really?
I've been trying to give that to people for like 2 races now.
Like, and I think that on average it takes people about 20 to 30 minutes to get through the stage for the first time. And then, remember, there are multiple stages after this, and if you do not get a password, then you have to play the stage over and over again. Yeah, that part is evil, because it has the truck coming, and then it stops, you know, and a motorcycle comes right next to it, so you actually have to stay behind the truck, where it looks like you're going to run into it. But yeah, you just camp out behind the truck for a little while. It's a good game.
Yeah, this game's biggest problem is that it has... Okay, no, this game has a lot of really big problems, but time is one of the biggest, and also just the obscure little things the game doesn't really tell you need to do, like the stick.
Yep, out of the 4 branches you can step on that hurt you, there is a stick you can pick up. Well, good
Yep.
luck.
And then there's also the driving section, the train car section, the bird section, and everything else.
I am truly sad we're not going to get to see the train car section because, like, that the first time I saw that, I was screaming, why doesn't Tintin just kick the suitcase off the train?
See,
That would be
I
rude.
considered giving this with a password so that they started later. I think, you know, that might happen with certain games in the future.
Yeah, you could probably give them. You could just for your next match, you could give Prisoners of the Sun again, but with the car password.
It's like, guess what? Every match that I have for my group is going to be Prisoners of the Sun. Just different parts, because nobody is going to be able to make significant progress. Whoa, Master Time Thief through the car section. We've got 10 minutes left.
I'm just legitimately sad that we're not going to see the bird. The bird is my favorite part of this game.
The bird would not even... The bird is you hold on and hope RNG is in your favor.
That's what makes it so good.
Well, no, you have to learn how to fly the bird, okay? Just got to learn bird strats.
Unfortunately, getting past the car section, you know, was a thing that happened, but Master Time Thief then game overed and had to start over at the car section again.
Yeah. Well, maybe they've figured out something. How the car section works and can get through this a little bit more easily this time.
Oh, driving. Yeah, the Game Boy Color version of this level is actually pretty fun because you have acceleration, you have a brake. It's
really,
yeah, it's drivable. It's
the
strange
Game Boy
that
Color version. The Game Boy Color version has more mechanics.
yes, it has more mechanics, and it's actually playable and fun.
Amazing.
Yeah, so again, Game Boy Color version, highly superior to the Super Nintendo version.
Was the Game Boy Color version by the same developers?
Yes, Infogramers. Of course it was, Faizu.
Infograms.
And somehow they were much better at developing mobile versions.
Look, Infograms made some legitimately good games. Don't silence at me. You know I'm right. Not everything they did was terrible.
No, not everything they did was terrible. Some of it was crap.
Too mean.
Oh my gosh, but they made Alone in the Dark.
They did make Alone in the Dark.
Yeah, and that game is great and has one of the best voice acting sections in French that has ever existed. Okay?
Alone in the Dark is really horribly dated, but Alone in the Dark, the first one at least, is still a game I have some fondness for.
Yeah,
John ran past the stick again.
Master Time Thief figured out he could go in the foreground. Yes, this level you have 3 layers. No.
There are some other good Infograms games I could point out, but in at least one case it's something I'm considering for Kusogrand3. The problem is I sent it out and I tested it with a couple of people who said that it was probably a bit too good for Kusogrand3.
Nah, maybe. I don't know. Like,
you don't even know what the game is. You just know that it's Infogrames.
Yeah, and I love them, okay? Like, if I had to marry a developer, it would be Infogramers. Okay?
Draken will probably not be on Kusogrand3 if only because of how difficult that would actually be to
yeah, how would you do
track
anything
progress
with that?
Keon has reached the door and once again doesn't have the stick, so what do you do?
I can see from the button inputs on the screen that Keon is mashing absolutely everything to try and figure out what's going on.
Sounds about right. boy, Master Time Thief is making some pretty solid progress in this stage.
Yeah.
So let's see, we've got about 5 minutes left, 4.5. Master Time Thief has a pretty large lead for the amount of time we have left. I feel like Kyon's on the verge of figuring this out, but is so close to death.
Oh, come on, Kyon. No!
I'm-
Timeout! Calculus!
Calculus, no!
In college, we don't accept anything that's late.
Let's see if Kyon picks up the stick this time. That's all they need to do.
The all-important stick.
Yes, it all comes down to a stick.
Who knew that the stick would be the great decider?
No!
There's the stick.
No, Kyon, no!
Oh.
Go back!
Oh. And that, if you're right, that's the last life as well, I think.
It is,
This
yes.
is probably the last attempt.
Oh, that's so sad. Like, Unikitten has an attempt. Lenolietta has an attempt where they may be able to get the stick. I think if neither of them do get it, though, Kyon would take second. Would
Yeah.
Unikitten be taking... Oh, Unikitten and Lenolietta basically synced right now. Let's see how this goes.
If either of them... I mean, what would we consider to be ahead? Getting to the door or picking up the stick?
Well, picking up the stick if they do get the stick, but if not, I would say getting to the door.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds fair enough. I mean, picking up the stick is required for actual progress, so I'd say that's more important than reaching the door without the stick.
Okay, Kyon. He's at the door again! Oh my gosh, Kyon keeps getting the one up. Okay, that's good.
Will Kyon
We're
figure
so
out
close to the end.
they need to backtrack?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, don't spoil. Don't spoil. Remember, no hints for the runners, no information. Hey, Relic, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, Master Time Thief, back to the docks. Yeah, I didn't think we would see anybody beat the docks. I'm surprised anybody beat the cars, to be honest.
How far did you...
got the
how-
stick!
how-
Lenolietta got the stick! Oh my gosh.
The stick. The all-important stick.
Wait, did
How far did
Unikitten
you-
get it as well?
Yes, Unikitten has it too.
Oh my gosh. Both of them got it?
How far did you expect people to get?
I expected us to see the cars, not from everybody, but from at least one or two people.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that shakes up everything. If we're going to do lead change on picking up the stick.
Yeah, I feel like Unikitten got the stick right before Lenolietta, right? And then I think Unikitten made more progress with the stick towards the door.
This is... I don't know.
I think we need to take a look what happened right after getting the stick. Yeah, Yuna, I believe, is in first. And here we are, last few seconds. Can I get it? No! No! I was so close! So close. Time is up, though. Okay. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
I'm waiting for your 0.2 off. That's... Congratulations, bro.
That's really solid.
pretty good.
I know. I was so close. But GG.
GGs.
Yeah, great game. Now, remember, everybody watching, there is probably going to be a change because of some referee rulings. That's currently being discussed. But before that ruling comes out, here is how everything shakes up. Master Time Thief is in first. Kyon in second, Yuna in third, and Lena Lieta in fourth. So, great job, all of the players here. Fantastic. This was a very entertaining match to watch. Congratulations, honestly, for everyone. I enjoyed watching this. This game is rough, but at the same time, I don't think it's absolutely unenjoyable. And it's more enjoyable than Tintin in Tibet, for sure. Okay, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I would agree. I don't know about playing it, but in terms of watching it, I love watching Prisoners of the Sun.
Oh yeah, it's a blast to watch. Oh yeah, John Carls, I apologize. Yuna is second, Lena third since they got the stick. I got confused. Kyon is in fourth, as a matter of fact, because they got the stick, and unfortunately he did not, so you are correct. Yuna Kitten and Lena Lieta are ahead. So Master Time Thief first, Yuna Kitten second, Lena Lieta third, Kyon unfortunately in fourth. That's how it goes. It's Kusogrand3. So yeah, we'll go ahead and let people know if there's a change based off of the rulings that are happening off of some referee issues. But thank you very much, everybody. We do have another match at 9 p.m. Eastern today. Yeah, Faizu, you better be asleep, okay?
We'll see what happens. I may be here.
If you're here, then that's cool. But yeah, we'll go ahead and